Hi everyone, welcome to your channel OCHAREO. This video is about the Dilogun Elleunle Odi. Throughout its patakines, you can learn different bosses that you can do to list this Odun in the Maferefun Elegua, Ochun, Orichaoko, Olokun, Orubila, Yemaya, Chango, and others Orisha. In this Odun, Olofi gave the man the responsibility to distribute the knowledge around the world. But one day, he decided that he wanted to die. So he went to the forest and lived next to the tree. When he was dreaming, Olofi appeared in front of him and he saw his image. And Olofi asked him, "Do you want to pass away?" And he said, "Yes, Olofi, I want to pass away." But Olofi said, "Now is not your time. In that window of sign that you have all the knowledge to distribute them around the world. When you finish your mission, I'm going to call you." This man start to distribute the knowledge. He had a lot of students and everyone was learning from him. At some point, Olofi think that it was the time to call him. So he decided to call Elleunle Odi, but all his students start to pray to Olofi. They were telling him that they were not ready to abandon Elleunle Odi because they didn't have the enough knowledge to live in the world. So Olofi gave him more time, but he had some doubt about it. So he sent Elegua to know if everything was through. When Elegua got there, he saw that every single student started to speak about different Odun, and Elleunle Odi was sat down on the mat. And later, when they finished, he did the summarize of every single Odun, so they had the knowledge. And Elegua approached him and told, "You are ready to go back to heaven." So he went back to heaven and his mission finished around the world. So this Odun recommend you that even though you teach a lot of people because you have the knowledge, try always to do something. Don't sit down, because if you sit down, you are close to finish with your own life. So always try to be active in the religion, even though you are teaching people. Something else is that you are supposed to put the jicara with water in front of your orishas, because sometimes they came to you through the dreams and they go to give you some secrets that are important for you. Do not share any of them with anyone because that secret is for you. Don't teach everything at one time. And even though you have some problem in your life, never think that you go to pass away, but you go to pass away when Olofi decide that. Something in this Odun that is important too is the marriage. We are supposed to keep the secrets in our marriage. Because here, Orichaoko, he was next to the beach and he saw Agana Eri and he fell in love with her. And also Agana Eri with him. But she told him that never let know anyone about the information that she had in her body. And Olokun, that was her father, also spoke with Orichaoko too. But one day, like always happened, they argued, and he went to the bar and started to drink with his friends. And he told his friends all the problems that Agana Eri had in her body. So she was so upset with him, and she decided to go back to the ocean and told her father everything that happened. So Olokun, he decided to attack Orichaoko for revenge. But Orichaoko had to go to Orumila and told him everything. He did a huge bow and he gave Olokun everything, and with that he placated Olokun. So in this Odun, it's important for you that you receive Agana Eri. That year later, when you feed Agana Eri and you do the one, go to the sea and leave it in there to please Olokun Agana Eri. Never speak with anyone about the problem that you have in your marriage, because there are people that they want to destroy your relationship. It's important that you keep your secrets. If you finish with the person, don't talk about this person either, because people love the gossip. So avoid all of that in your life. Elleunle Odi had the responsibility to wake up Orunmila in the morning, because before Elleunle Osa, he had this responsibility, but later when he had a lot of knowledge, he started to touch Orunmila. So when he wake up, he had a lot of headache and he didn't feel well. So Yeye Matero, that was the wife of Orunmila, saw that and she said he is not good anymore to be the secretary of Orunmila. Ochun, that she was her friend, one day busy her, and Yeye Matero told Ochun everything. And Ochun said, in my village, I know one man that is Elleunle Odi that has a lot of knowledge. So maybe he could be the secretary of Orunmila. When went back to her village, spoke with Elleunle Odi and told him, when you get there, get in, that Ogun and I will be next to the door to confirm your words. But pray to Orunmila. Elleunle Odi, when he got Orunmila house, he told Yeye Matero in the morning, let me wake up him. And Yeye Matero allowed him to do it. He started to pray to Orula. And little by little, Orunmila awake. So that allowed him to be the secretary of Orunmila. And Orunmila said, this young guy, he had a lot of knowledge. So I prefer that he work for me. So this Odun advise you that when you go to pray to your Orisha, take your time. As well, you can take your Awofaka of Orunmila or your Ikofa in the case of the women, and you put on the mat with 2 candles. You put a little pot in your hands with honey, and you start to pray to Orunmila, but with patience, and you will see the result of that. Something else in this Odun is that you are supposed to feed Ogun and Ochun. But when you do that, you feed Elegua and Ogun in the forest. And then give Ochun 2 hens. You go to do that when you need a new position in your life and you achieve that at work, for example, and then try to offer something for this Orisha that always they go to help you. And advice with this Odun is that you need to be so careful with the coffee, because it go to damage your stomach, because Ochun in this Odun, she got sick due to the coffee. So be careful with it. When someone go to prepare the quintillero of Osain of Aguayeru, let the person know about this Odun. And it's important that Chango is with the Aguayeru of Osain. Also prepare your door, because this Odun talk about the camouflage. Elleunle Odi, he was the hunter and he had a lot of thieves around his house. But he has 2 huge enemies that they want to kill him. One day, one of his neighbors told him that he needs some branch from his trees. And when he cut a lot of them, so he couldn't carry all of them at the same time. And he left some of them in front of the door of Elleunle Odi. So when he was next to his door, he saw 2 of his enemies that passed next to his house, but they didn't recognize the house of Elleunle Odi because it was covered by branch. And they start to make a plan to kill him. So he took one of his arrows and he threw it and he killed one of them and the other ran away. So this Odun advise you that you need to prepare the door of your house with the chain. Also with some plants. You can put, for example, marijuana. Try to prepare your door because you are the person that you have a lot of knowledge, and there are people that always will be your enemies. So be careful with that and protect always your door. Sometimes you feed your door with the 2 pigeons, with Elegua, for example, and you give the chicken to Elegua, and also you feed your dog, but always protect your dog. In Elleunle Odi, Orunmila, he went to visit a village, but no one knew him. So as soon they saw Orunmila, they decided to attack him. So he had to run to the forest, and he decided to do a reading for himself. And he saw this Odun that recommended him to do the above. And when he went back to that village, play a drum. And he did like that. When the people saw Orunmila play the drums, all of them start to dance and love Orunmila, and he became one of them too. So in this Odun also it's important to play to your guardian angel. So when you have some problem in your life, play a drums to your guardian angel, and you will see how everything changed in your life. Thank you all of you for watching. Here you are another video about the Odun Elleunle. Leave your comment below, and like, subscribe to this channel to receive notification of the new video and live stream. Health, faith, and prosperity. Ya tú sabes. OCHAREO.